So we're actually a fork of an existing protocol called the Matrix protocol. It's used by over 120 million users. French, German, US governments use it. What we actually did is we forked it and built an on-chain namespace. Instead of email being your identity, your public key address is your identity, and we enable messaging between these public keys using the CRDT structure. Hey, what's up? My name's Ozzy from New York, out here in Breakpoint, Singapore. So we're building an operating system to enable human to agent coordination. You can think of the front end as Web3 WeChat with agents as the core mini apps. And fundamentally, we think that there will be a new sort of OS that converges social coordination, capital formation with augmented intelligence. And our goal is to basically enable that. I would say the sort of architecture we're using to enable what we're doing, we use something called a CRDT, conflict-free replicated data type. It's a very powerful decentralized database that enables local first interaction. So blockchains enable global consensus, CRDTs enable local consensus. So we're actually a fork of an existing protocol called the Matrix protocol. It's used by over 120 million users. French, German, US governments use it. What we actually did is we forked it and built an on-chain namespace. Instead of email being your identity, your public key address is your identity, and we enable messaging between these public keys using the CRDT structure. Fundamentally, we think, every iteration of the internet creates new authentication layers that give rise to new messaging layers. Web 1 was email, SMTP, Gmail, the phone number, SMS, WhatsApp, Telegram, iMessage, and now you have the wallet, which is the ultimate authentication layer, self-sovereign, pseudo-anonymous, user-owned, and has money over IP natively. And fundamentally, we think a new messaging protocol will be born that uses wallets as the identifier. I've been in Solana since about 2021. I was looking at sort of the ecosystem in blockchains, and I quickly came to the conclusion that parallel execution environments would be the end state in the future. And Solana was one of the sort of early pioneers and production-ready grade implementations of parallel execution environments. So I've been in pretty much every breakpoint, and it's been absolutely amazing to see this community and ecosystem grow and flourish. So right now you can interact with sort of consumer-facing agents, but soon you'll have agent with search capabilities built in, similar to Perplexity. We'll also have agentic teams. So imagine teams of AI agents that are specialized that can operate and coordinate in unison to resolve sort of tasks that you might want. They'll have tool access. They can go into your other sort of services and tools and act on your behalf. The end game is a new operating system. So you have a globally replicated state machine, Solana, and a locally replicated state machine, Zo, and we believe we're in the early innings of a new operating system forming where it's peer-to-peer and user-owned. So, we built a really consumer-facing application, so any human on Earth ideally can use it, specifically because AI can speak any language. So I can actually give my device an app to any human, and soon I want the AI to teach the user how to use the app at some point. You can find me on zo.me, that's our website. My Twitter handle is magic of AZI, Ozzy, and our Twitter for Zo is joinzo. In terms of the talks, I really enjoyed the Archeum's sort of MPC-based sort of novel ZK tooling. I've known those guys for a few months now. It's really awesome what they're building. I think, Singapore's a tier 1 city. It's really well managed, and I've just been really impressed with the infra here. I really enjoyed my time. I think Kosh from the super team Sherpa, he's been doing phenomenal work for community building. Honestly, like a 0 to 1 in terms of what he's done for the Solana community. And I'm gonna have to give a shout out to my boy Solana legend, Diego, killer hype man within the community Solana ecosystem. The MERT,